Okay, so we've got the WGS Reaper here now in our cabinet. And again, I'm running the cabinet open back. It should sound extremely similar to what it would sound like if it was actually in the concert. I'm using the concert, of course, now just as an amplifier. The speaker in the concert is not hooked up. Actually, there's no speaker in the concert right now. So I'm going to try to go through some of the same stuff. The first clean stuff that I did for you before was like this. Okay, I can tell you right off the bat, if I were to describe the difference there, I would describe it as much, much, much less stiff and much more touch sensitive. Tonally, it's a little bit louder, and it has just a little bit more oomph on the bass end, and it also has this little bit more sparkle on the top end, but yet all at the same time, it actually sounds less harsh, which seems impossible, but there it is. Okay, how about this? Okay, same thing. It's louder, it's ballsier, it's brighter, but yet at the same time it's smoother. Let's go now to that kind of straightforward telly sound, Strat telly sound. Okay, my honest to goodness opinion is probably right on par with the EVM 12L there. Now, I will say by the way, that this hot rails that I'm using, when I split it to go single coil, it's a pretty low output, so it's not a very ballsy single coil. I'd almost be better off going to the middle pickup. Matter of fact, I'll try that for a minute here just to see what that sounds like. Okay, much better, very cool. Now let's see how it holds up on the P90 on some bluesy stuff. Okay, I can definitely say it has a more authoritative bottom end. Again, I have no idea if this little flip camera is going to be able to get it, but oh, and by the way, I'm not playing particularly loud right now because I want to be able to talk over top of it. I'm playing about the volume you would be playing at if you were in a small club with a quiet drummer. Okay, so let's go to the gain sound. And right now I'm just on the humbucker pickup doing that same kind of 38 special thing. Okay, and a little bit of open chord stuff. That's actually very addictive. I would, from where I sit, I would call that tone damn near perfect. So we're going for the Stevie Ray Vaughan thing now. Okay, I loved everything about that. The open chords are incredible, and the are positively amazing. This bottom end is a little flubby sounding to me, or farty sounding is like what I like to term it as. And since it's been sounding that way now, both with the original stock EVM 12L and also with the Reaper, I'm beginning to think that that actually might be a limitation of the amplifier. The way this does its cascading gain stages is, by today's standards, a little on the archaic side, and I don't think anyone's ever really liked the distortion sound in this amp. So I would say, to my ears, the Reaper beats the EVM 12L on every single category. The only category that it sort of ties on, again, is on a... which, that's kind of like a pride and joy thing, you know. And one category where it really, 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 really beats the EVM 12L, of course, is that it weighs about a third as much. And I just turned 45, so I'm kind of starting to get into that kind of stuff. Those of you who are younger, believe me, you'll be there. Give it time. Okay, I'm going to go next to, I think I'm going to go to the ET65 next, which is a favorite speaker of mine, in particular because it's got a really tight, juicy, fat bottom end. That may be the speaker that can actually take, you know, the sort of flubby bottom end of this amp and straighten it out. We're getting ready to find out, okay? Hold on.